clear the tower. FBI, open up! That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Hey everybody, you know what might help? If I actually unmute myself. That might help, like a very good margin. Hello everybody, welcome, welcome. It is Wednesday, once again. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Farmless and D7, pleasure having you guys here at all times. This guy, I know, right? Dude stream trying to sell me insurance. No, I don't get to control the Twitch ads, is what they try and push to you. All I know is that, like, when it's doing the countdown thing, I try and go ahead and, like, do the long 3-minute ads. That way it, like, doesn't show ads for a very long time for the majority of people. So, that way I can also, like, disable, like, pre-roll ads for, like, an hour. And yeah, true facts, because Parmless does barely speak English. There are times where he says some of the weirdest things, and I'm not really sure how to process them sometimes. Don't judge, Parmless. It's far too late for that, man. I've known you for too long. Smart idea. I hate the fact that I'm not the one who came up with it. I noticed it one time with Zephyr's stream, Horic Zephyr, when they were making theirs. Oh, someone got back to me. Apologies. I was not expecting them to respond so soon. I thought they'd still be asleep. There we go. Alrighty. So, right. To kind of like give a recap to everyone. Hello, my name is Ian, part-time experience. I've been playing video games for far too long, and I am permanently rotted both inside and out. But don't worry, I'm here to use my experience in regards to writing and understanding game mechanics for you. As such, one of the announcements that I wanted to do is something that I have been working on the back end, and I'm trying to get a lot of the assets together to do. No, it is not my game. That is still in the works. What it is, instead, is I'm going to be doing a mega review. This mega review is going to be every single game that I have streamed and reviewed. Every RPG Maker indie game that I have reviewed into one long video. It'll end up probably be like a one long live stream too, but essentially, I want to make a condensed form of all of my reviews, while at the same time showcasing all of the trailers for every single one of the games. So I've reached out to everyone I could find. There's probably a couple that I missed, so I'll have to go back and double check to see about getting either an updated trailer from them, a trailer in general, or to make sure that the ones that I can easily access are acceptable to use for this. Now you're probably thinking, Ian, why are you wanting to do this? Well, the truth is, it is slowly coming up to the anniversary for me becoming affiliate. I'm not quite at affiliate just yet, just want to point that out, but it is getting close to, that time. And I figured, what better way to celebrate, hey, I made it to affiliate and I've been streaming more reliably for the past year, and then to essentially do a recap of all the games that I've played and reviewed, and essentially condense it down for people to where they can, go back through and find them or rediscover them, or go back and check to compare how they were back then versus how they are now, because some of the games have gone through a number of really good upgrades. And that's pretty much where I'm at. That's what I want to do. So, yeah. And also, because I am a big softie at heart, and no one can tell me otherwise, it's also going to be a charity stream. It's going to be a charity stream as well as the premiere onto YouTube. It's all going to be set up for charity, and at the moment I've got it planned to go to the Children's Miracle Network. Now, for those of you who are more familiar with me and my real life experiences, the reason why I like the Children's Miracle Network is because of my kid. So my kid was born a whole month early. So because of that, he had all of his length, but he had no weight to him. So he was underweight for, a preemie. And it was thanks to the NIC unit, the newborn intensive care unit, and the Children's Miracle Network, and the money that they donate to that it wasn't as expensive as it could have been getting him the care that he needed in those crucial first few days of life. So that's the reason why I will always have like a very big soft spot for that particular charity. So that's pretty much the plan. I'm going to essentially be going through every single game that I've reviewed and essentially showcasing them and essentially trying to give a more updated opinion if things have been updated since the last time I played it. Oh, hey! It's Matt. It's me, Matt Min. Hey, Valen, what games are you going to review? Sorry, just got here. You're no need to apologize. We just started, and like I said, I just kind of wanted to get this announcement kind of out of the way right now. But I have, at this point, reviewed 24 different games, all of which made in RPG Maker and showcased by doing long playthroughs as best as possible. There's some that, honestly, I should go back and replay, and others that I should go and give a second try to, because either I didn't enjoy the original run-through of it, or another reason that might, become apparent when I do the reviews. But because like I said, I've done 24 at this point, and tonight is going to be game number 25, and with me getting close to being a 1-year at affiliate, what better way to kick things off of doing another year of streaming than to do a charity stream where I go through all of them. It's going to hurt me a little bit looking back at some of those games, because some of them I really, 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 really liked. But I've broken up into essentially 3 sections so far. One is called The Great But Incomplete. It's pretty much going to be for games that are still in demo stages. They are either early demos or late demos, but they just haven't announced or released yet. There is The Good, which are games that were scored very high and have a lot of appeal to them for one reason or another. And the next one is the Aspiring, which are ones that were good, but they weren't good enough for a perfect score. And I will also be including an honorable mentions, which are ones that... Actually, no. I'll probably rename that to dishonorable mentions, because there are a couple that I've reviewed that unfortunately did not score very well, either due to mechanical, story, or other reasons that I'll get into with those particular reviews. That being said, Scarmonde time. It's quite long and plays like a true classic. Shout out to the creator at Ephium. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Ooh, other people got videos. Does have a trailer, but I haven't uploaded it anywhere yet. I don't have to... Okay, so I've gotten more replies back from some of the creators. So that's cool beans. Welcome, everybody. Alrighty. So hopefully, this will... Alright. So yeah, that's kind of pretty much as far as the updates, as far as the announcements that I wanted to do. Like I said, it's primarily about... I've been doing this for too long, in some people's opinion. And I'm still, for some reason, a scrub streamer. But it is what it is. One day I'll be a true professional, and I don't know. But until then, I like being small potatoes. I like being a small potato streamer. So I will continue to be a small potato streamer. And why did my game not launch? Because Steam is being silly. That's why. Come on. There we go. I still gotta adjust the volume. Just a smidge. Nope, too much. There we go. Yeah, about there should be good. So that way it's not too loud, so that way I don't hear anything. But at the same time, I'm still able to enjoy it. Always dash on, command remember off, full screen off. Oh, cool! You set it down low enough to where it doesn't blow my ears out upon first launch. You know how much I like that? Because there's so many games that didn't do that. Most people like small streamers more because you get heard instead of getting lost in the, 2K people talking all at once. That's another thing. I'm terrified of becoming so big that I don't actually get to enjoy streaming. The gods of dragons beckon to you. Legends say a paradise awaits those who gather all of the dragon god's sacred treasures. Shall you be the first to have your wildest dreams become your new reality? Or perhaps... Or perhaps what? Why are you using ellipses like that? Note to self, max out volume on game. Okay, thanks Ian. Joke's on you, I actually turned my headset way down when I first launched games now because of it. So, for the first few seconds of the game being launched, I don't hear shit. And that's intentional, like I said. So let's see, move your avatar and assign a class to all 4 adventurers. You may open the main menu after assigning a class for position 1. Afterwards, step into the platforms to proceed. Ew. What to choose, what to choose. I like this one's hat. Skilled musicians who learn magics that boost the attributes of their allies. Bards specialize in wind and earth magic. Can only equip light armor and simple weaponry. As an innate passability, bards double the amount of gold received after battle. No. But I do like, again, I do like your hat. What about you, Mr. Armor? Duskar, powerful combatants capable of casting black magic. They can only equip heavy armor and are capable of defending during combat. Has an innate... I think it's supposed to be has an innate passability. Innate passability, Duskars absorb 50% of physical damage they deal to an enemy. Oh, so they have like a lifesteal thing. That's a maybe. God, I've got frickin' 16 classes to choose from. Hey, Harlequin! Sage, wise and powerful spellcaster who target entire groups of enemies. Sage is dabbling in all primary elements and can equip basic weaponry and light armor. No. So if you select characters, you can still swap them out, so you can look at the skills. There are skill points in this game. Oh. Agile tricksters, able to steal items from enemies and learn a variety of debilitating spells. Thieves wield basic weaponry and light armor. Thieves may also wield 2 single-handed weapons at a time. I do like thief classes. Hand-to-hand combat specialist. They forgo shields to demolish enemies with their fists. It's fisting time! Monks can equip light armor and learn basic healing and mighty magic. I don't think I want to fist people just yet. Capable fighters, able to equip a wide range of weapons, can equip heavy and light armor. Warriors may also learn basic healing spells. I don't know. Physical powerhouse that focuses on utilizing their overwhelming might to destroy their foes, can equip select weapons and heavy armor. Cannot naturally cast magic and are slower than most classes. I do like my Tinky Boys. Fearsome spellcasters capable of learning greatest black magics. Mages can equip light armor and basic weaponry. I do like blowing things up with magic. Masters of light and healing magic. These devout pilgrims can equip light armor and basic weaponry. No party's complete without a white mage. Paladin. Steadfast guardians of justice. Gifted with sturdy defense and the ability to cast light and healing magic, paladins specialize in wielding swords and can only equip heavy armor. Do like paladins. Expertly wield a bow and is capable of learning wind, earth, and various debilitating magics. Hunters can only equip light armor. As innate passive hunters also increase the amount and frequency of items obtained after battle. One of these days, my dyslexia will stop murdering me so much, but I don't think it's going to be today. We already did you. So the dancer, fleet-footed individuals that... Blah, blah, blah. For a moment, I sounded like a sim. Fleet-footed individuals that can weaken and inflict various debilitations upon their foes. Dancers can equip basic weaponry and light armor. As an innate passive ability, dancers may allow the party to strike first more often during combat. At least it's not Legend of Lame Gia. Aww. Don't be like that, Harlequin. Legend of Gaia has been definitely interesting for Retro Nights. I'm torn. I kind of want to do Paladin, but at the same time I don't want to do Duskar. Because Duskar's heavy armor and black magic with the lifesteal ability. And paladins are just kind of fun. Let's go with paladin. Which 4 available positions in your party will this class fill? First. Oh, I get to name him! Well, we shall have the name of the greatest warrior, the hero of light, Lorf. Because no one is the better hero than Lorf. Alrighty. I see what you mean. Status. Elementes. Elements. Okay. So is it 100% means flat and then a lower percentage means resistance or weakness? I'm guessing resistance. If that's the case, less chance of being confused, cursed, or raged, but flat on everything else. Ooh, what's that? Learn skills? Paladins. Oh, I don't have enough points. I need orbs. Orbs! How much damage you're taking? Oh. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. So, as far as light, I'm taking 75% of the damage, but darkness, I'm taking 125%. Alright. That's fine. Let's go with a light and dark thing going. Duskar, you're going to be my number 2. What should we name the Dark Duskar? Lorf is already our shiny boy. I know, this is his evil twin brother, Froll. Alright. Nah. Lorf, Morph, Blorf, and Schmorf. Damn it, I should have gone with that! Alright, so I could either go with the 2 casters. See, what magic do you already know? You don't start with any magic. You learned some magic, okay. You learned some fire stuff. Okay. God, building a party is always so fun, but always so many choices. But only so many spots. What was you? Specialized in wind and earth magic, can only equip light armor and simple weapons. No. Let's boost attributes of their allies. So party buffer. Because you ever picked that one up? What do you mean? As far as Scarmonde? 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 One day I'll learn how to play. I do like the idea of having a dancer around, purely because. Party strike first more though. I do like going first, and I do like the fact that it causes debuffs on the enemy. Is it debuffs? Yeah, pretty much advantage upon foes. Yeah, let's go with you. You will be spot number 3, and you shall be. You know, you get to be Schmorf. Schmorf. Ah, it just fits. It just barely fits. Alrighty. Hey, Psychotic! A lot of the classes are good. I think Mad Lad did solo runs with all of them. Oh. This game so far is interesting in the sense that I am building my party, and oh, what is he? Expert with bows, capable of learning. Only equip light armor. So I got 2 heavy armor boys and 2 light armors, maybe? Or maybe a no armor Mr. Fisty. Yeah, let's go with Mr. Fisty. Fisty Senior. There, Fisty Senior. And save. And save twice! Yes! Can easily save. That's what she said. Oh, this is going to be a great run. I hope so. 90% physical. They've got some magic in them. More to come to the fate within the depths. May Limdell guide you. I regret to admit that bravery isn't something that naturally comes to me. I prefer to remain here within the Scarmonde, bound to a more routine, peaceful life. I recommend exercising extreme caution on your journey to claim the Dragon God's treasures. Countless lives have been mercifully claimed by the depths. I would hate to see more courageous souls meet an untimely end by succumbing to greed and finding themselves woefully unprepared for the horrors beneath us. Give me some fucking money. Have you, too, questioned your origins? I'll admit I arrived here with an overwhelming desire to make my greatest fantasies reality, but coming face to face with the dangers lurking within the depths quickly humbled me. But afterwards, I was without much else to do aside from think and ponder. We do not belong here. None of us do. Was it always our choices that led us here, our destiny, our desires, or do we enact the will of another? I remember nothing of a possible life outside of Scarmonde, of what led me on this quest, but perhaps if Limdell's treasures were at last assembled. You got a lot of words for a guy that's like, you know, too much of a bitch to go back in there. No response. No response. No response. Don't forget to use those magic orbs in your possession to learn spells from magic window after the main menu. Oh, do I finally have some orbs? I do. Okay. Learn skills. What's a paladin without a smite? Recover just to be safe. Fireball. Dancer. Ah! God dang it. No! Why?
Stop! Stop! Stop!
You're not supposed to subscribe.
Violated the law.
Is this a commercey game? I'd love to see you get a group of 4 to 6 people and play Repo. You know, I've thought about playing Repo, to be honest. But I don't know where really stopped me. I guess because like I played Lethal Company for a good bit, and I kind of got burned out on that, and that's the reason why I didn't play Repo. But yeah. As far as... Thank you for the sub, Snowhail. God damn it. You're not supposed to sub. Taunt model allure. She can allure me anytime. Main flick love. Will only attract allies. Slow. Oh, that takes all 10. Main flick blind, hit percent, and physical evasion by. Well, let me see what Mr. Fists have. Moderate earth damage. Weak mighty damage. Cannot be evaded or reflected. Cleansing aura. Ooh, removes a bunch of stuff. That's an HP. That's a party-wide heal. I feel like Follow Age. Okay, as far as that one's supposed to work. I think the bot that I had stopped working, and I need to figure out as to why. But apologies, T7. That is on the docket for fixing. I promise. Blind might be better for now. And then, yeah, use the last ones for you for debris. Alright. Do I have any money? I got 180 biddies. What about equipment? Oh, they ain't got shit. The defend command can be an invaluable asset. Not only does it considerably reduce the damage taken, but you'll have a chance to counterattack and also recover MP at the end of the turn. And the cherry on top, your resistance to ailments is boosted by 25% while defending. Oh. What do you got for me? Short sword. Short, that's okay. Okay. Lorf is good with swords. Primarily. So. Froll. What are you good at? Spear is pretty good for you. Spear it is. And Schmorf. Dagger. Battle Fist Staff. Oh, Spear as well. And then Fisty Senior. Obviously, you get the Battle Fist. Just have those bots here for it raw like this. Oh, god dang it. Why are you like this, Snow? And that's the inn. That's probably the dungeon there. Where's the armor? There's potions. Divine Brew. Private care. Oh, that would have been. Well, I couldn't afford that anyways. He was blind, sleep, poison, silence. Okay, I already have some of those, so just buy one of these for now. Probably now I don't have any money for armor, if I could actually find the armor people. More vendors said, wait, you don't remember how you arrived here either. Here's much? No one does. Well, that sounds like a pandemic kind of issue. None of us remember where we come from, or where did we go. Whatever happened to Cotton Eye Joe? It calls to us, the depths. Whether or not we still strive to overcome that accursed labyrinth, or decide to settle down and embrace relatively peaceful life, it keeps us here. We do not age, nor do we fall ill. Could we ever? None can recall. Was there ever anything before this? Before Scarmonde? Okay, that guy is slowly losing his mind. We're gonna leave him alone. What's in here? Oh boy. None of you guys have something to sell, do you? Big fan of bows and spears myself, so bows, you see, they deal additional damage to flying enemies, also prevent an enemy from counterattacking. Spears, they'll pierce through the mightiest armor and deal tons of damage while they're at it. Okay, so these are all tutorial people. I don't need no tutorial. I need a piece of armor, though. That'd be really nice. Oh, God, I'm freaking stupid. I walked by it earlier. Alright. Alright, no, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Lorf, you get a shield. You're the one I can use one. Schmorf and Fisty Senior. Oh, everyone can wear gloves. What about boots, though? I can either get 3 of them gloves or 2 of them boots. Lorf needs boots. And Schmorf needs boots. Alright, equip. Optimize. Optimize. Alright, this is either going to go horribly or it's going to go really well. What do you have to say? The depths await your arrival. You came seeking the dragon god's sacred treasures, did you not? Some deny their reason for being here, or perhaps the horrors of that hallowed place force them to forget. But deep down in the pits of our souls, we all truly recognize this one fact. So long as Limdale remains undisturbed, we shall never escape the confines of this small town. Well, aren't you a downer? Aw, we can't loot stuff. Never enter the depths unprepared. Well, who needs to be prepared? Orange chests contain basic healing and restorative items, such as healing herbs and antidotes. Okay. Okay, there's a downstairs there. He needs Red Genie on here? Oh, why does everyone keep suggesting that? What in the fuck is that? It's a Popey. The fuck's a Popey? I'm just gonna attack it for now. Oh cool, he punches twice. God, with this battle back and everything, just makes me think of like Final Fantasy, like the first Final Fantasy on like NES. I love the twangy music in this one. It feels like old school Mega Man game. FFNES, yep. Blue chests contain magic orbs, so be on the lookout for these ones in particular. Is that blue? That looks more... Oh no, I can kind of see the blue. Oh, I got 10 of those. Can I learn them here, or do I have to... Oh, I can. Barrier... What about... Moderate Thunder, weak dark damage, poison. Ah, I need a lot for the group poison. I think I'll save them for now. Thing is, I recently went back and played through Final Fantasy Origins, which has Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on it. Gold chests contain gold. Surprised? Not really. Money! Oh, it's only 10 biddies. But at the same time, like, going back and playing the Origins, which was pretty much just like a visual upgrade more than anything, I have to say, like, even comparatively, Final Fantasy 1 still kind of holds up in the sense of it's a very basic and straightforward RPG. It's got some decent things that it needs to do, or that it does, but it doesn't go too far out of its normal reach. Speaking of reach, I'm wondering if the fact that I don't have a bow for anybody, if that's going to be a problem. I feel like it's going to be a problem. Nope, okay. They just have a very high evasion. Alrighty. I was concerned for a moment, like, oh shit, it turns out I need a bow, because I can't hit the flyers otherwise. Okay, so there's 2 ways down. And another chest. Green chests contain armor. As you know it, and as you know, that is something imperative for your survival within the depths. Wooden shield. Okay. On the bright side, I can sell stuff that I pick up. I hope. Ow. Ow. Take this. Fisty Senior giving them the fist. Boop, 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 boop. Honestly, I kind of like the twangy music. Red chests contain weapons. You'll need the finest weapon to conquer the depths. Short sword. I mean, they already had that. And I already had that for Lorf, didn't I? Yeah. Oh well. Smack him dead. Come on. So I know, like, some people are like, oh, why would you play something that's pretty much just an old-fashioned RPG? That's the basic of the basics. It's like, because I like it. Bugger off about your dislike of classics. And I'm not going to say, like, all classics are good, and not all games that are the retro feel for classics are good, because there is very clear moments where they probably should have gone back to the drawing board. But at the same time, understanding the more orbs. Understanding the inspirations helps understand how something is built or how it was planned. It's part of the reason why, like, oh yeah, you know, a warlock sounds like they're going to knock on, like, the light. So let's give them a taste of the light. Boop, boop. Give them a fisted too. What was it? Beloved Rapture. I remember talking to Blind after I had finished the game. Oh, damn it, I missed. And essentially explaining, like, you know, how much I really, really enjoyed Beloved Rapture. Even though, in Blind's own words, you know, they kind of had to rush the end, and they wanted to do more with it. It's like, I get that, but I come from a background of playing and enjoying a lot of RPGs. So the idea of, oh, hey, you know, this and this could have been done better, sure, but at the same time, I'm not going to dock a whole bunch of points because you had to rush near the end, but you still very well conveyed what you were trying to convey and accomplished a really good and interesting boss fight and ending. Level ups. Oh, only one got level up? Man. Senor Fisty was good at leveling up, I guess. I don't know if to the side. But yeah, like, even if there's, like, only minor things that are not perfect for the game that you, or are not perfect when you produce your final product, that doesn't make the game terrible or, you know, unplayable. It just means that, you know, you gotta go back to the drawing board and maybe fix it later, if you can. If you can't, then, you know, you can't. No harm in that. Step. Ah, dang it. Debris. I feel like that's just him throwing rocks, to be honest. Ow. Okay, the paladin at least restores health every turn. Has a basic regen ability, but still. Okay, yeah, so the monk just levels faster for some reason. Divine Dew obtained. Which one was that one again? Ah, it's the revived character. Boop, boop, boop. Also, I do like the fact that if I just defend, I can restore MP, so that way I don't have to worry. The fuck? Oh, it's a root lizard. It looks so frickin' weird with the stylization on it. Like, I see it now, but I thought it was like some sort of, like, half-melted thing. Smitey? Fireball? I'm gonna focus on killing the Warlock first. Mostly because I don't want to deal with that magic. Ooh. That'll do some damage. Alright, so that isn't open from this side. So there's got to be a way around, right? Oh, wait, no. I'm a dingus. I gotta go back upstairs, go down, and then go to the other one. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Let's get rid of you before you can cast more of your magic bullshit. Meanwhile, people have messaged me. Oh, cool beans. Other people responding to my request. Okay, good. Alright, so that is more of the people confirming what trailers I can use or should use for the Mega Review. I appreciate every single one of them because that does essentially cut down a lot of the work that I would have to do otherwise, because another part of me was like, crap, if they don't respond or they don't have one, then I'm going to have to go through and play the games, which I don't have a problem with, but I'll have to go through and play the games in order to pretty much make my own trailer. And doing that for like a couple of the games, that's fine, but doing it for a whole bunch of the games, that's a little hard. God, the bats are still faster. Damn it. Okay, you guard this time. You attack, and you guard. Ow. He was guarding, that still did a lot of damage. Okay. Will smite work this time? Maybe a fireball. Ow. Wait, I had Fisty Senior guard, and he didn't get MP back. At least it didn't seem like he got MP back. Well, at least I got another orb. We've essentially searched and mapped the first several floors of the depths. Need a guide? Just follow the candles. All I got, illuminate the main path, right? Okay. But I don't want to just follow the main path. I like to explore. Especially since there's apparently looping paths and shortcuts. Oh, thank you for the hydrate reminder, Valen. I do need to do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of the flyer. Yes. Whew. The question is, what happens if I die? Is it just a straight game over, or do I go back to the beginning? Scarmonde shoes. Light armor, physical evasion, physical magical crit evasion plus 3%, attack speed plus 1. Ooh. I believe that will go on you. I do need to hydrate though. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna thrust the bench. Hydrogen did the music, I believe. Ow. Ow. Double. Dang it. Dang it. Alright. I'm just gonna have everyone... Oh, you can't guard. So you can attack. Guard and guard. Froll doesn't guard. He's not a bitch. Okay, so yeah, I'm not imagining it. Fisty Senior does not regain MP when he guards. Sure. I thought it said everyone did. Maybe Fisty Senior's too old. I should have gone with a younger person. You can usually tell what kind of damage the type resists or may be weak against just by looking at the thing. Skeletons, don't bother using piercing weapon. Pass right on through the rotten fiend. That's when something nice and blunt I come in handy. Or blunt will come in handy. The font sometimes throws me off. You could even use some earth magic if you got it. Pulverize the bastard. Loot. Yep, see, now we got a shortcut back this way. Why don't you store MP when you block? Okay, magic. Ha. Whew. Alright, so they're apparently very weak to light magic. I got a feeling a lot of things on this level are like weak to light magic. Ooh, that one had a status for a second. I wonder what that was about. Green pendant. What do you do? Poison resistance. Resist all other items by 15%. Well, that belongs on Lorf. Wait, is that a relic? It is a relic. Lorf, our great hero. Shining light of a paladin. He who must never falter and must save the world. The magic must be his. See what this one's like. Oh, it's only to inflict blind. Then for bonus content, FEM added also Great Francis Colombe Frankie Pixel to create boss. Oh. Honestly, I think one of the things that I've enjoyed with trying to dev any kind of game whatsoever has also been like making monsters and bosses and such. Because, like, for those of you who know, I play Dungeons and Dragons. Not as much as I used to, but still enough to where it's like, yeah, I've got like a whole bunch of custom homebrewed monsters that I made for 5e. Why? Because I wanted to. And yeah, I've thrown some at some of my party and other parties as well, like the Franken-Ogre, the Fungal Terrors and stuff like that. Okay, this music, especially right here, it just reminds me of Final Fantasy. That's it. It's as simple as that. Where's the inn? Was it over this way? What do you have, sir? Don't become another one, you hear me? We've lost too many, that horrible place as it is. Smart people, brave people, good, kind, caring people. All gone before their time, claimed by the depths. And for what? Gold? The granting of some wish? What good is gold in a play like this? Or the possibility of some foolish wish to be granted? Are you truly so confident in the fantastical tale that you throw your lives away? Please reconsider. Well, I can't leave now that I'm here, Granny. What's this? Doors now sealed, cannot be accessed through in this playthrough. Please start a new game. Do not descend the stairs leading into the depths. Oh. There was a secret I could have gone. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I can afford a nap. Come again anytime. All right, I still got some monies. What are my like, items? I still got like plenty of other ones. So yeah. Back down to the depths. If I didn't know who that is, he created Look Outside. I'm not familiar with that one, unfortunately. I had to think for a moment, but no. Unfortunately, I do not know that one. So now I can cut down this way. And I need to go... I think I took a wrong turn. Take the Warlock out. Ooh, crit. Oh. It attacked the... I see. She causes charm effects when she hits. I don't know what the skull means, though. Have you seen Wrong Turn? That horror movie? Sounds familiar. I don't think I've actually watched it, but I know about it. With the incest. Oh yeah. That's still something that makes me go. Just even remotely thinking about. Ugh. It's the same kind of I felt when I first like looked into all the games that got delisted on Steam. And it's like, oh yeah, these games are about this kind of content, and I'm like, I want to throw up just looking at the titles of them. Like, why? Why are you like this? And then I remember it's the internet, and I was like, God damn it. Wait, hold on. Only the main path is lit, so there's gotta be something around here, right? I want to kill the bat first because it's got like the highest amount of evasion. Whew! Didn't dodge that. Okay, so they don't just choose a random target each. They choose literally the next target on the drop down. Okay, that makes sense. The only I know is the coffin. While I hear that's a really good... Oh, the only I know is the coffin scene. Hold on, Valen. Your English is just causing my dyslexia to fuck with me. Okay, so yeah, I have not seen Wrong Turn. I'm pretty sure my girlfriend has because she likes a lot of horror movies. So I'll probably ask her about it, and at one point probably watch it with her. But just the idea of makes me very... It makes my skin crawl so much. Like, why? Why are people like this? HP recovery plus 10%. Okay. Passives. I need a lot more magic orbs for those. Duskar. Or... Oh, you get a lot of resistance. Dark damage, poison, muddle. Curse, what's this? Mainly curse. Lose 25% of MP per turn. Ah. Physical, absorbs opportunity, moves in, but can't be countered. Eruption. No, let's go with that. I need a lot for the passives. Weak damage to everybody. Taunt. Muddle. Allure. Oof. It's a single target for that. Weak wind damage to all enemies is probably best. And then Mr. Monk. I still don't understand why you weren't regaining MP as you blocked. Makes me not really want to use a lot of your MP abilities, but it's too late for that. Lower MP cost by 25%. Huh. That sounds kind of fun. I think I'll hold off. How many do I have? I have 8, so I'll hold off on the rest for now and just gotta like build more up. Ooh, 100 biddies. I like gold. No. Let's see. I could do a fairy light, heal everybody, but first, let's get rid of you. And make sure you die. Ha! Man, these guys went down pretty fast. Ow, fuck. Oh, incoming ad breaks for everybody, from the sounds of it. Or what Twitch says, but I don't see an ad. Twitch says there's an ad, but I don't see an ad. Oh, that reminds me. Let's see. Gift sub. Should work. Yep, there we go. And then... where's the other... ah! It worked. Okay. As always, I try and, I did get the payout recently, but I need to know where all my usuals are, because, as always, I want to try and give my usuals a subscription back for always hanging around, because it's always appreciated that they hang around. So where are all of my usuals? So that way I can click on their names. Oh. There you are. There's one of them. I see you hiding back there, Patter. There we go. There. Gifted out subs. So that way, you guys don't have to deal with the terrible ads that Twitch has. Magic potion! I think this time I'm going to have you do a fairy light. You are going to do a ice. You're going to just attack, and you are going to attack. You know, honestly, now that I think about it, a party full of Duskars would probably be nice, aside from the fact that they can't block. So... ow, you fucker. That'd probably work for the most part if I got them, like, built in a way that they have a low miss chance and they do a lot of damage. Because then it's just a constant, you know, they lifesteal with every hit. Because I've done that in a few RPGs that I've played, such as, man, I am fucking lost. Ooh, this one's different. Nah, it's not important. What is it? Divinity 2 Original Sin? I remember playing that with some of my friends, and, boy howdy, did they leave me in the sauce. It was not appreciated. But, that being said, the build that I had, I ended up using for a solo playthrough, which was a very heavily armored individual who did nothing but, you know, run up and smack things with their sword. And, like, a chunk of the damage they did, they automatically healed back to themselves. So that's all they did. They just run up and smack things in order to heal. And it's like, it doesn't matter that I'm in the sauce now. I'm healing for being in the sauce. Because you're all taking damage from me. On the bright side, I like the fact that these early enemies are not so tough that I'm struggling to get through like you are in like some RPG Maker games, or just RPGs in general, where it's like, why the fuck am I struggling against slimes? They're slimes! Like, come on! fuck am I? Level 0? I think I'm supposed to go up that way. Or I'm supposed to go down that way. Up that way probably means that there's another shortcut. Yeah. Book of Return. Book of Return. Teleports back to the town of Scarmonde. Oh. Less than slime, obviously. Still, that's just... Oh, hi, kitty. It's kind of infuriating. It's like, oh, cool. I'm a starting out adventurer, and I can't even kill a fucking slime. Or in some cases, like, oh, cool. I'm supposed to be a seasoned adventurer, chosen by lights and the gods themselves to save this world, and I'm getting my shit kicked in by a fucking slime. Like, god damn it. Okay, Schmorf, I need you to stop taking so much damage. Let's do that. You stab that one. You guard, and you guard. Because you already have double slash. Well, why you couldn't win? Double slash. I know it's been floated the idea that instead of, or not instead of, but before I play Dungeon Rummage Origins, that I go back and play Legend of Dragoon. And I don't like that idea. One-handed blunt. I know somebody who likes one-handed blunts. What? Did I say that? Oh, none of my guys can use it. Okay. Okay, that's just as a way back. Yeah. So it's just a shortcut back. I like that. I like the fact that there are shortcuts here, and that like I can essentially progressively unlock the faster route. I see that as good game design, because that way backtracking is not as painful. Because I hate that in some games where it's like, oh yeah, backtrack through the whole place. Do I get a faster route to backtrack? Yeah. Fucking game over and go back to the main menu, bitch. Play iCube instead. I think that's what it's called. That block puzzle game on the PS1. I think I remember what you're talking about. Is that a pig in a mask? I think it's a pig in a mask. It's a pink pig in a mask. The rest of them are pretty good. No need for that at the moment. Alright, can I just save here? I can. Wow. I have not saved a bit, but still. I like the fact that I can save anywhere. Didn't know I had a cameo in this game? I am not a pig, thank you very much. I am a bit fat. Okay. They're guardians. For a moment I thought Peppa Pig had really let herself go. Hey Guardian, do you like smites? Or do you prefer fireballs? Maybe a bit of windstorm? Or maybe some debris. We'll find your weakness one way or another. Okay, it's not that one. It might be that one. Ow, fuck, that hurt. Double hurt. Okay, earth and light. Earth and light. What about ice? Do you like ice? Ice to you. Ice to meet you. This guy didn't take any debuffs. I don't need no debuffs. See? Ow. And honestly, yes, a debuff for the enemy would probably be nice. So just no sight. Alright. Beat his ass! See, I did take a debuff. God. Froll. You do so much damage. Fisty Senior. Your magic still sucks. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What other debuffs can I get? Inflict silence, slow chance, prevents the spells. Okay. Snooze, Dream World. I don't have enough for the rest. Oh, what's that? Single target. Break. Lower physical defense. There's physical attack. Those expensive. He took physical guys and a debuffer with one debuff, technically two. There's other debuffs at my disposal if I so choose to use them or get them. So hush thyself. Light Boon. Oh, that's all level 2s. Life Giver revives. Angel Feather, recover a large amount of HP for a single person. Moderate amount of HP for a single person. Here else, all enemies. I need some level 2s for that. Riff is going to play an all game. Why are you such a negative Nancy? Why are you so negative Nancy? Mainflict Cursed, Mainflict Confused, Poison. Mainflict KO. Ooh. Weak Dark Magic. I think I'm going to go with the Confuse and the Poison. Because you've played the game? Well, I haven't. So stop being such a negative Nancy. Give you some magic. We don't need that. Thank you for the hydrate, Plexi. Stay safe. Fuck no. It looks like I should be on this side. Never sneak upon people unless you're willing to kill them. The land beyond is vast. Dragaea, they called it. Now it's a world of phantoms and ruins. None seeking the dragon god's treasures may find peace. They're cursed with unending strife until madness consumes them, or they seize Limdell's treasures at long last. We shall be the first to make our dreams into reality. Don't fret, however. My daughter and I will be sure to allow you all into our paradise. Won't we, Gwen? Yes, Father. That's right, my dear. It'll be breathtaking. Something you could never seize in a painting or story or song. So please, good people, don't poke your noses where they aren't wanted. You're free to assist us in our journey, of course. I never deny the assistance. But do not assume you will emerge victorious. Those treasures are ours. You hear me? Ours. I won't have made myself clear, because I certainly would want something unfortunate to befall you. Scarmonde is a peaceful place. Stay there, please, until we've finished. You'll like it in the new world, we promise. There's no speculation at this point, but the Dragaeans sealed the only method of descending deeper into the depths within their own kingdom. Said they saw the madness of this place afflicted upon a person's mind, witnessed firsthand what horrors it drove them to commit. I can't say I'm surprised. That is why not just anyone can be permitted to acquire one of the sacred treasures. Our world, the world Gwen and I seek. I mean, it will not be built upon bloodshed. On that I swear. Not if it doesn't have to be. But you must cooperate, understand? We cannot have peace unless you cooperate. I feel like I'm going to be stabbing you at least once, and you at least twice. But you are definitely getting a stabbing. Maybe you twice, but you're definitely getting a stabbing. You know? I just get that feeling in me, you know? Need to hydrate because Plexi ever didn't hydrate. Another bottle of Dawn for the day. Alright. More warlocks. Kick their ass. Damn it. Alright, Fisty Senior putting in the fists. Magic potions. World's got the upper end. The root lizard looks so freaking weird with its graphics. Like, it doesn't look bad, it's just like, it looks like it belongs like in the SCP Foundation or something. Emerged. What? So coming up, there are 3 indentations where specific items have been transferred from possession. Okay, so I'm in a dungeon. I go down. And now I'm outside. And I have no map. I don't know if I'm going the right direction or not. There's a bridge down that way. Anything up this way? There is not. Fuck. Welcome to the new world. Everywhere is the right direction. Ugh. Yeah, that root lizard looks interesting. It does look like it's melting away, though. That's the part that bothers me. Oh, God. It released spores! Oh, I don't like that. Oh. They've got bad smell. Like releasing knockout gas. Ooh, level 2 orbs. Okay. So I kind of like killing them. And also, I don't think everywhere is the right direction, considering I went a direction, and it turns out it was wrong, because there was nothing up there. No matter which game, goblins are screwing you over. That's a big praying mantis. Actually, no, hold on. You. Okay, got rid of that one. Okay, it's not weak to wind. Ow. That one's dead. That one's dead. Alrighty. Oh, hey, there is a town down here. Woo! Okay, everyone's dead. Science damage and indecipherable. Indecipherable. Oh. Oh, man. What happened here? I go... I gotta somehow get behind the place. Well... I don't think I can take a nap here. Well, there's the stairs down there, but I want to go back out and go around. Cause there's a door here somewhere. Aha! Ooh, bunch of orbs. God, it's... background noise of like the wind blowing, which I'm guessing that's what it is adding to the eeriness of something has gone horribly wrong, and the place is truly gone and abandoned. Ah! Oh god, it's nerds! Attack. Poison. No. Go for you. Magic. Windstorm. Yeah, it still doesn't do a lot of damage to them. But I can confuse him. And he killed himself. Alrighty. Perfect. God dang it. Ah! Those things look very creepy. Like, those are extremely creepy looking. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Kill it quickly. Oh, cool. She charmed it into attacking this friend. And then it died. Hey, baby, kill it. I don't know if that's what that is. All I know is I don't like it. I don't like it. Lord's party got the upper hand. Is that a giant fucking snail? I think it's a giant snail. Go for you. Do you like ice? Damn it. I was away for a bit whilst looking. Thanks for the sub. Of course. I appreciate you and the fact that you lurks. As I mentioned, every now and then when I actually do get over the threshold for having enough for Twitch payout, I try and purchase subs for my regulars so that way they don't have to deal with that. Ooh, money. Bitty. Oh no, it's not a bit. It's a jelly bracer. Attack speed plus 3, guard item strength minus 10%. You know what that'd be great for? The guy who can't block. Froll, the evil brother of Lorf. Oh god, I was surprised. Oh shit, we got silenced. Shit, he got blinded. Oh wait, no, he didn't get blinded. Oh no, he didn't get blinded. Fuck. Okay, kill it. Kill it quickly. Damn it. Ow. Okay, that one's done. Ow. Ow. Haha. You attacked your friend. Now you die. Alright. But why the Pornhub? Why is the hub here? Thank you for the redeem. Oh boy. I've actually thought about trying to get more redeems, especially audio ones like that one and the others. But one, it's a mixture of deciding what I want to get, and two, trying to justify, because it's technically through that one soundboard thing. God, I can't remember this. Sound Elements or something like that. But anyways, to get more, I have to pay a subscription. And I don't want to. Oh, there's a red chest down there, which means weapon. Well, hello there, Missy. I see you got twins over there as well.
Is there a Fisty Junior?
Yes, indeed, there is a Fisty Junior. Apologies, I was distracted for a moment by the fetters, the ladies. Are those hordes good for grabbing, or are they just for show? Yep, nope, rejected. That's perfectly fine. I get it. I can take a hint. Oh, come on, Frol. I need you to hit some damage. Twitch has sound alerts built in now. No need for that. May just be pixels, but it's good enough.
It may just be pixels, but it's good enough.
Oh, God. I've got yet another gooner. Yeah, that's way dead end. What was I going to say? I do need to figure out the Twitch alert stuff, because I did notice that they've updated it a lot since, like, the first time I tried streaming years ago. It's just, I don't know, I'm kind of dumb, so, tacky. Ooh. So, it attacking does silence. Ow. Oh, and hitting it doesn't de-charm it. Nice. Man, Schmorf's charm ability is really useful. See, that's how Dangerous is supposed to be. Charming. Piece of 3. Piece of 3. Okay, I need you guys to, like, perish before you do something weird to me. 'Cause they're still so unsettling looking. How many pieces are there? I think there's 4? It might be 3, actually. I don't know. I can't remember. We got to put them in the door. I remember that much. But you got to remember, I can't read, so... Dang it. I was hoping that would kill it. At least one's dead. Ow! Ow. Damn magic weird things. Fight, magic, recover, to Schmorf. I remember, I think it's 3 pieces that I need to go back to the door with. I don't remember, unfortunately. Can you guys not fucking... Thank you, Fisty Senior. Ow. Thank you. Schmorf. Damn it, Frol. There we go. You guys need to work on your accuracy. Damn it, these guys again. Not gonna make the same mistakes. Just gonna full send, one at a time. Ow. Ha. Okay, so they have like 76, 75-ish HP. These things I have no idea. We do have some clipping going around for some of the designs, or some of the furniture in there, but it's fine. What's in here? Well, first, how many orbs do I have? I got 54. It's locked. Let me in. Let me in. Why should I let you in? Because I gotta save you. From what? What I'm gonna do to you if you don't let me in? Ooh, there's a shiny. I want the shiny. I want the shiny. Gimme, gimme, gimme the shiny. Guys, I swear I'm not a loot goblin, but, you know, I like shinies, and, I'm willing to break into people's houses to get said shinies. Ain't nothing of value in the thing. Yeah. Some herbs. But I would like to go outside. Through this building. It looks like the water is like poisonous. Ow!
Stop! You violated the law.
You're not supposed to do that!
Stop! 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 You violated the law. Stop! You violated the law.
Thank you for the subscription, Go Psychotic. You're not supposed to subscribe. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Crap, I'm lost as shit. Oh wait, no, there's the bridge. Why not? Yes, I'm weird. I've always been weird. You've known that I've been weird. When have I not been weird? Oh, hey. You're by yourself this time. Yeah, you know, you got a point. It's not the time. So, later? Or... No? Okay. One day I'll get a date from one of them. Okay, so that's more appropriate use of that. Alright, a bunch of these little imps. I wonder if I have enough orbs to actually, like, get, like, a really good board wipe. Oh. There we go. The twin heroes Lorf and Froll. Where will their adventures take them? There's 2 for max HP raisings. Ooh, extra turn. Take an additional action each turn. That is super expensive, but that looks really nice. Magic barrier. Magic expensive part. Oh, God! Thank you, Harlequin, for the rapid throw. Scared the crap out of me for a moment. Ah. Could you guys not scare the crap out of me? That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, okay. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Oh, moderate knock damage to all enemies, but I need more orbs. Moderate, more orbs. More orbs! Oh God! No! No! But I don't want the FBI to come after me. So we'll attack both friends and foes. Okay, so Muddle is full confusion. This is just charm. Okay, time stop. I feel like this is better. Physical defense. Yeah. And then you. still don't really want to give him magic because he didn't regain it. Oh, quiet. You know what? Let's go with that one. I like that plateau. Even with the classic, like, NES looks and feel, I feel like this game definitely still has found its appeal and knows how to use it. Oh, you're out of mana. I'm gonna have you guard too, just in case. Ha. So that thing attacks twice. Yeah, see, he still didn't regain MP. Yeah. I'll figure out something to do with them. At the same time, Froll can't regain MP because you only can regain MP from guarding. But Froll can't guard. Froll can only attack. Holy monk. Actually, no, I feel like that'd be kind of fun. The monk burning with radiant energy, going around fisting people with it. He's already working on another game, plus he has 2 more NES-like games. Ooh. Oh, hey. There's some this way. Forgotten Keep. How forgotten is it? Ooh. Shield Amulet. Physical defense, but critical rate down. Here's 26, 19, 11, 8. You know what? You can get a small boost to your physical defense. Oh, it's also when I was talking to Moogle at one point about his game, Moogle Rampage. Both of his games had a very similar feel to this one, but also it's not just the visuals that makes it; it's also the audio, as well as the gameplay feel itself. Stairs are there. Because, yeah, you can make a game that looks like it belongs to the NES, but if the music is off and the combat and gameplay is off, then it's not going to feel like you're playing an NES game. At the same time, I understand not wanting to make it feel like you're playing some generic old RPG. The whole thing that it's playing off of your nostalgia and the retro feel at the same time, while setting the expectation of certain quality of life, or set a certain level of gameplay without quality of life, but then turning around and giving you actual quality of life is always nice too. There's a person, I think. Is that a person? The keep enters a room and doesn't know why it's there. I hate the fact that I'm also like that, where I enter a room and I forget why I'm there. People attempted to settle here within the depths, make the best of their newfound life, and give said life a meaning beyond seeking Limdell's treasures. But the newcomers tore it apart. They documented that their new arrivals became increasingly violent, demanding knowledge of a means of going deeper. I assume that this is the result. So many attempts to uphold some sense of peace or stability was met with violence. I understand their desire to settle down and attempt to enjoy their lives in relative peace, but why prevent others from delving further into the depths if it meant the destruction of everything they'd worked so hard for to create? Should they not have simply allowed them to die searching for the sacred treasures? Was it not their right to take their lives into their own hands? I don't know. Blessed needles. Oh god! Well, I was gonna keep making NES likes. I still hate these shunned things. I feel like you should have some games. Oh, that reminds me. Bird's here finally. Which means I could do this. I just realized the game freezes when I do this. There we go. Ha! That way, see, when I gift subs, because like I said, I recently got the Twitch payout, when I gift subs, that's fine, because I am essentially paying myself a little bit. And that way you guys aren't paying money, but you get the no ads. So I feel like that is a fair trade. And wow, I have a lot of messages. Who blew up my thing? Ah, okay. A lot of people ads immediately after the gift. I'm sorry! I didn't time it well enough. I need more level 2 orbs. There's stairs up. I feel like stairs down, it's the shorter path. Oh god, what is that? Oh, it's a remnant. Well, you're getting a smite, mister. Oh god, no sight. Oh god, debris. Smite! You can't shun me, I've got no shame. I flirted my way through life, I'll keep flirting through. Damn it. Can you fuckers not hit the thing? There we go. Leningrad sword. Cursed plus 50%. Yeah. I think that means I'm also going to take more damage from curse. No. Wait, hold on. No, okay. I want to go to these stairs first because there's a thing. Okay. Door's locked, damn it. No! Where are the keys? You, warlocks, give me your keys. They did not have keys. Oh, wait. Not everyone has boots. You have boots. Can you not wear the... You can't wear the boots. Can you wear the boots? You can. Can you wear these boots? You can. Damn it! Alright, listen here, you bunch of little bastards. I may not be your fathers, but I will definitely still beat you like I was. Ha! Charm didn't take its own life. Stupid imp. Now the real question, the real hallmark of a game, is whether or not it makes you want to break your controller in half just from playing it. I'm kidding. That's not the only hallmark. But at the same time, I realize that there are some people that feel that way. That if the game doesn't challenge them well enough, then they don't want to play. both of these things are annoying, but let's get rid of these things first. Oh, cool. That is what we call providence. Okay, they have less than 70 health. Damn it. Stupid blind. At least a lot of the status effects go away after combat. So I don't have to worry about, like, going into battle with poison or something. It's always aggravating. Dungeon key! Alright. Now to rummage through that dungeon. Yeah. I made a pun. Ah, fudge monkeys. Let's go with you. Let's go with you, you, and then you? Fireball. Okay, fire does decent damage. Debris does more damage. Smite does the most. Alright, good to know. And Valen's all like, no, you don't need a paladin. Paladins are terrible. Yeah, I'll show you. Optimize. Can I go this way? No. Okay. Stabbies. No. Now, I know... God frick. Will you guys let me talk for a moment before you go and mess things up? Debris for you. Wow, they do not care about physical damage from those two. Well, yeah, they're spears, so yeah, I remember that. You can't load stream. Valen! Why can't Bird load the stream? What did you have him do? You had him do something. 500 single character, don't do that. I gotta play these, so. Take it. Imps. Bird, if you can hear, I don't know if this is what you're experiencing. I had a problem similar on another stream some time ago. I had to completely close out of Twitch and reload, like, leave the site and come back for it to work again. Another piece of 3 obtained. So I'm guessing there's only 3 pieces, because they're called pieces of 3. All I have to do is hit F5. That's not always the case, man. Yeah, these do such little damage, but that's fine. I just need them to do enough to where Fisty can finish them off. But I had an issue with the Twitch app, particularly the mobile one, I want to say a couple weeks ago, where it would constantly cause the stream to fuck up that I was watching, and I had to completely close the app in order to get it to work again. Or have to browsers instead of the dedicated app. Okay. Yeah. Why does Fisty level up so much faster? Maybe it's because his age. He's got so much more experience, you know? He's experienced with those fists. Use the Garbo app. I'm talking about the mobile app. I don't know if there's another app that Twitch has. Ooh, there's this here too. Damn it! Guys, let me loot your stuff! I get it. You're upset that I'm stealing from you, but go away. I came in here, killed everyone to get the stuff fair and square, and, yeah. Ooh, more level 2 orbs. Still not enough for what I need. God, even when reduced damage, Frold still does so much damage. Cabin key. Cabin key? Ah! Back all the way. I gotta go back all the way to the other side. Fuck. Oh God, you creepy baby things, go away. There we go. Oh my God, it won't let me leave. It won't let me leave. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII, which I know is not everyone's favorite Final Fantasy. It's one of mine. But there's like a scene in it where you're playing as Laguna and such. Okay, I got a key all the way back for the cabin, but what's in here? This is the tower. Okay. We would like to talk about your extended warranty. Let me leave! But no, it's not only that. It's yeah, it was Final Fantasy VIII. On one of the discs, you're playing as Laguna and his party, and they're like scouting an area. They're actually lost, but they're quote unquote scouting an area, and they're trying to leave the area that they're at because again, they weren't supposed to be there. So they were like, okay, we should leave because we are way off course from where we're supposed to be anyways. And they end up not being able to leave because they just keep getting swarmed by enemy soldiers. And like in between combats, they're like having little like side conversations, like, you know, huh man, I really gotta pee. Oh shit, Lake's falling asleep. Stuff like that, because you know they've been fighting nonstop, and then the enemies just keep coming. All right, so I wonder if the cabin key is for this cabin that's all the way in this forgotten little abandoned town. And if it's not, I wonder if it's actually to Valen's house. And if it's to Valen's house, does anyone want a spare key to Valen's house? Because I don't want a key to Valen's house. Ah, it is. Cool beats. Shit, this is Harlequin's house. Crit bracer. I like the idea of someone critting more. I like the idea of you critting more, Mr. 31 attack. Lorf has a higher attack, but you just seem to do more damage. Orbs! Glorious orbs! Joke's on you, you don't need a key to your house? Well, that sounds sad. Everyone needs a key. Sometimes the key is the key of happiness. I could have gotten this stupid thing earlier, and I was... Mama dingus. Green pendant. What does the green pendant do? Oh, that's the poison resistant one. You could wear 2 shoes. Oh, look at you. Keypad, baby, so cool. I don't know. It's all cool until someone decides, fuck this technology. Takes a crowbar to it. I've actually seen that. Shit, where was it? Some crackhead thought that he could get into a place by breaking the keypad open and, like, jiggling the wires inside of it. Did it work? No. But he tried it. They can take a crowbar down your door. I don't know. He specifically didn't want to damage the actual door, only the keypad, because he thought he could knock off the cover of it. You know, and then jiggle the wires inside to get it to release. And then, and here's the thing, slide the cover back on so that way no one would notice that he broke it off. So that no one would notice that he left a big fucking smashed case where the keypad was. Because no one would know. How would they know? So it's like, you know, I think you're just a little crazy, man. Oh, speaking of crazy people, this happened the other day. No, wouldn't have mentioned it on stream because it was on Tuesday, so it was quite literally yesterday. Alright, it was that one that I went to, so I gotta go down this further. Me and my kiddo went to the store to, like, just grab some random stuff. And while we're, like, at the checkout line, some crazy lady came in talking about how she's got her $10 and she's going to get her cigarettes and that we don't need to bother with her because she's already just going to get her cigarettes and go. And she started going behind the counter to just get the cigarettes by herself. And the guy who's checking it, like, you know, doing the checkout for us, he has got, like, the most panicked look on his face as he's, like, whispering into the, like, the walkie-talkie. And he's like, she's back, she's back, she's back, she's trying to get to the cigarettes. She's back, she's not listening. Please help, please help. I'm like, do you need us to, like, do anything? He's like, no. I was like, okay. So, yeah, we almost witnessed the police having to be called, but they were able, the manager came, like, running over, yelling at her to get her to leave. And telling her, it's like, she can't, you know, just wander behind places and do things. She's got to ask, and she's already been banned from the store anyways. Which raises a whole other question. It's like, how often does this happen to where, you know, one, she's been banned, and two, they have, like, to use the walkie-talkie to, like, communicate to each other that, you know, she's back. He hasn't developed object permanence yet. That's probably the guy with the crowbar. They won't call the cops on people. I hate businesses. It depends, and I say it depends because some of the businesses around here will. Like, they will call them in a heartbeat. They don't care. Other ones... yeah, that will still work. Other ones will not call unless they absolutely have to. And I get that, you know. But other times it's like, you know, if you know this person is a problem, you really shouldn't let them just, like, wander in. You know, probably not a good idea. And it's also, like, if it's, like, corporate business, yeah, they're probably not going to call the cops unless they absolutely have to. But if it's, like, small, like, small family-owned or just, like, local stores that aren't, like, some big franchise, they'll call the cops in an instant. Because they're like, no, that we don't want to mess with that. There's actually a comic book store that I like going to every now and then that has a poster up of a person who is permanently banned for, I believe it says, for fraud and skullduggery. And I'm like, what happened? And he's like, oh, he used to work here. I'm like, yeah, I know. I remember him. He sold me a pack of cards when I still played Magic the Gathering. What happened? It's like, oh, well, he'd order a whole bunch of stuff that he would use the company card to order. And then he didn't actually order for it to sell. He ordered it for himself. So he would sit here after hours while the store's closed and just kind of like go through a bunch of the packs and stuff just for himself. And I'm like, oh, yeah, no, totally justified. Keep him banned. Okay, there's upstairs. There's 2 gargoyles. You guys gonna come alive and eat my ass or something? No? Alright. Yeah. Oh. Esphilia. You know, I'm not really into the scalies that much. But, do you like it to get smited? Oh, they got a lot of health. Damn it! Interrupted his spellcast, didn't it? Yep. Alright, that's fine. Ian Furry confirmed. Look, I've got nothing against the furry community. I'm not really a part of them, but I've nothing against them. I'm not going to shame them. Well, let me rephrase that. No, I'm not going to shame them. I might judge a bit, because some of them are freaking weird. But I've got nothing personally against them. It's just... some of them are a little concerning, you know? Like, you kind of look at it and you're like, no, that makes me uncomfortable. Gargoyles. I knew they were going to come after me. At least they don't have a lot of health. Tumblr conventions, anyone? No, never again. I'm never going to a Tumblr convention. I've been to enough conventions in my life to where, one, I like money too much to go to them ever again, and two, I don't wanna. Because the main thing when it comes to conventions is just how expensive it is to go. And it's worse if you're, like, trying to run any kind of, like, stall, like a merchant stall. Because I've done that before. And pre-pandemic, it was kind of worth it. Post-pandemic, it absolutely is not worth it. Can I get anything? Yeah, okay, for you. Nothing for you guys, okay. Because, like, anime conventions here aren't too bad. Well, that's good. But they're still kind of bad here. This thing has the most health, so I gotta kill it first. Defense down. Ow. I like how you cast defense down on Schmorf, but then you don't attack her. Oh, cool. It's got silenced and cursed. Yeah. Nerds only, no degenerates? That's a lie. Everyone knows for a fact nerds are degenerates. The question is, to what level? I don't think you can equip... Oh, you can equip it. Your HP goes down. And your attack goes up. No, I think I'm going to pass on that. Oh, wait, there's supposed to be a shortcut this way. No. It lied to me. Damn it. Not harmful level, I guess. That's probably more accurate. Now, when it comes to conventions and dealing with people, that on its own is very difficult to do sometimes. I would actually have to wear like earplugs most of the time because the noise is too high for me. And it's like, nope, I can't do this. And then when I ran a stall, I would try and sell stuff. And if you're not going alone, you need to have someone with you. Or rather, let me rephrase that. If you're going to sell stuff at a convention, have someone with you. Because going alone sucks ass, especially if you need to use the bathroom and you don't want your shit stolen. Or you need to go have, you know, a meal and you don't want your shit stolen. Or do you want to go and, you know, look around at stuff and not have your shit stolen. And if you've noticed anything, I keep saying the same thing because that's what keeps happening. Because you will get your shit stolen. Ha! Missed, you fucker. Damn it. I was gonna one-shot the fucking remnant, but no. Ow. Fucker. Attack. Attack. Healing herb. Ow. Okay, that one's gone. And that one's gone. Whew. But yeah, there's a number of times that I've gone to conventions, and that was like the main problem. Was I had to pay not only for myself and the table. It says 8 MP, but it restored 10 for him. Are you special because you're back here? No? But was it, there are some events that you go to that you have to not only pay for yourself, you have to pay for, the table. So you have to buy a ticket to the convention, buy a ticket to sell at the table, and then if you have someone helping you, you have to buy a ticket for them too. Versus, you know, being a merchant, you just, you know, get a merchant pass only. Or something like that. No. Not happening, apparently. So, I, for one, hated that shit. And, like I said, price-wise, it just got worse post-pandemic. And some of them really were not worth going to anymore. Yeah, you bonked me. God damn it, I just got away from one fight. I need a smite. How do you feel about ice? Ow. Fucker. Why? They hurt so you missed. Damn it, 4. Ah! Thank you for the bonk as well. Friends were suggesting I get a table for the local yearly convention for indie games. If you've got something to display, I would say yes. Draganian bow. I don't think anyone can equip that. No. None of you can equip that. Alright. I say yes because we do have, in the state of Georgia, there's something called the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. And the whole thing is that, you know, you get people showing up, and they often show off, like, demos of their games, either tabletops or video games or stuff like that, or a whole bunch of, like, you know, loot stuff that you can go and see or buy. Overall, it's actually a rather nice experience. But every now and then they also have guest speakers and such, which is not bad for the most part. But the problem comes from, again, the pricing versus how much exposure you might get there. I'm not entirely sure if every single one of them would be viable or a good choice. So that's more of something I would highly suggest double checking on. See how much the cost is, how much is actually included in the purchase for the table. Because it's like, but it's like $200, and I think the ticket's a little bit cheaper. Normally that's what it is. A pass to see or go to the con is cheaper than, god damn it, it's cheaper than the merchant pass or the show pass, or not show pass, a display pass. But I'm just gonna smack them all. But at the same time, when it comes down to it, it's more of a business decision in the sense of, if spending $200 to get a table to show off your game, will that equal to actually making money on your game or making sales or anything like that? If the answer is no, then it's not worth it. If the answer is yes, but it's less than 10% of the total cost of you buying the ticket, getting set up, or like traveling to the convention, I mean like all of the expenses to actually go to the convention to do this, then no, it's not worth it. It's, you know, sure it's at 10%, but still it's not worth it. So, and that's also part of the reason why I stopped going to conventions and stopped selling at conventions, was the fact that I felt like I was not making money because I was going and spending money to travel to the convention, set up at the convention, my tickets for the pass, or to have the table, my ticket for the person that's going to be helping me, so that way I don't get my shit stolen while I'm off to use the bathroom or trying to grab a bite to eat or something. And then, you know, depending on the person, I might also have to pay them for, you know, because of various reasons, normally like gas money, food money for them as well, stuff like that. So all of that's one big expense, and if I didn't sell enough of my patches, then it wasn't worth going. And that's pretty much what it boils down to. And a lot of times, that's just how it ended up. The patches weren't very expensive either, so it's like I'd have to sell a whole bunch for them. Pieces of 3. So now I have 3 pieces of 3. Is that all the pieces that I need? Fits perfectly within a certain door. I have 29 of those. That's not enough, I don't think. Man, these shortcuts make this so much easier. Yeah. Man, I'm breezing through some of these guys. But I haven't really leveled up abilities, and I probably should. Can I go down this way yet? I don't think so. I think these things are preventing me from going this way. I bet they still locked the door behind them before they came out to fight me. Door's locked, damn it. So I guess I have to go back to that tower, because that tower had the door. Don't watch it, it's actually 4 pieces of 3. Because it's Pirates of the Caribbean bullshit. Actually, what's up this way? I didn't go up this way. Oh no, I did. Begone, thought, I cannot flirt with you now. Call me later. What is this? Physicals up. So, I've got 30 level 2s now. Let's, raise physical counter rate by 15%. Light boon. Add light element to attacks for the entire party, too. Anti-magic. Oh, that'd probably be good for something. What was this one? Attack with weapon and absorb HP. Can't be countered. I mean, it already does absorb HP when he attacks. Darn, it's a party. Curse Wave. Poison Cloud. Black Plague. Oh, I've had 10 more level 2 orbs. Strong Dark Enemy. Is that Light of Purity? Confused, yes. I'm so indecisive with all of this shit. I'll sit on for a little bit longer. I get the feeling this is probably going to be a move of sorts. So I'm just going to go ahead and heal up. Oh, you're fully healed. And then magic potion to you. Yeah, was 3 pieces of 3. I see loot. I will take loot. Bridging beads obtained. What are the bridging beads? Open the path to Levia Castle on Dragea. Oh. There's some big old heads. How you notice there are images of serpents etched into the magic circle? The bridge to Levia Castle. Fuck, which way is that? God, I'm willing to kill someone for a map. Who do I have to kill for a map? At the same time, I kind of like, but dislike that. The idea of not having a map. I kind of like it because a lot of older games didn't have them. And that was okay, because you actually had, like, reference the manual that came with the game. So if you got the game secondhand and you didn't have the manual, you were just kind of fucked. But, at the same time, this is the modern era. Give me a goddamn map. Maybe I need to use the Book of Return and go back to the beginning for a short time. Ian will murder for a map. Ian will murder for a lot of things. I have Ed Will in many video games. I'd like to put that out, you know, before anyone gets all sorts of, you know, yeah. I have Ed Will murder even colleagues. Oh, here it is, Bridge Beads. Ian will murder for murder. Yes, Ian will murder for murder. Ian will also murder for items, loot. Someone looked at him weird. It felt funny at the moment, and a few other things. There are a number of games where, like, I play and I am a complete sociopath or psychopath. That would be manslaughter. No, it would be called adventuring, because I am on an adventure. I'm the hero, goddammit. I feel like this is probably the good idea, because it raises the aggro rate. Maybe physical evasions. God, the level 2 ones take so many level 2 ones for like everything, except for like the HP ups. It just takes a lot of level 1s. If it's human, if it's not human. Let's do that, and then. I mean, the chance to, like, instantly KO someone is nice, but at the same time, I don't know what the success rate is. So I'm just going to get you some more abilities. Just 1 second. Metal. Allure. Let's see. Did I save? Yeah, I did, but save again, just in case. Let's go into the castle. Ooh. Oh, you guys are fancy. You have a freaking outside freaking, I don't know, it's both inside. You got water on the inside, or this place just falling apart. I think this place is just falling apart. Forgotten. Court mages. Oh no. Kill the squishy magic man. Ha, missed. Alright. That homeless man was a danger to everyone. You saw it. You saw him. He was reaching for a dinner knife or something. He could have been a threat. Boop. 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 If I recall correctly, like, I think I'm the worst when it comes to, like, just killing an NPC because they're in my way or they annoy me in, like, games like Fallout 4. Like, I'm passing by and they, like, make a comment and I'm like, well, guess who's within quick save range? And I just destroy them. Kill the magic man first. Magic man, no magic. Ah, cool. They attacked their buddy. Thanks for that, magic man. You can die now. Oh, I can't select the enemy to see what status they're at. Well, I'm sure they're fine. I think they died. Voice box. Did that prevent me from being silenced? Ooh, ropes. Forgot about those. Silence resistance. Resist all other ailments by 15%. I feel like our boy Lorf needs to have his voice heard. Just saying. Right, can you not equip the iron helmet? You can't. Oh wait, I only had the one iron helm. Simple robes. Yeah. Ah! Ned. Was it Ned? I don't know. It could be anything from, like, just one of the random Diamond City people to, like, one of the named NPCs saying something and me just like, oh, you're asking for it, buddy. I just kill them. And there's one time I just got tired of looking at Diamond City, so I went on a rampage. That's from South Park with the voice box. Oh. Dude, I haven't watched South Park since, like, season 1. Whenever that came out. I don't want to think about when it came out. Because then it's just going to make me realize how much older I am, and that's going to make me really sad. But yeah, I haven't watched South Park since then. Man, your bed must be wet. They're bedwetters. Damn it. Ah, shit, they heard about my joke. Kill the bedwetters. Damn it. Attack down. Ow. Dang it, how could you guys miss? One freaking nerdy boy. There we go. But what was it? There's been a few games that I've done that in, but I know for a fact, like, Fallout's the worst of them when I do it. Magic evasion, but physical evasion down. I'm gonna hold on to that for a bit. More gargoyles. Alrighty. Void! Ah! Good thing he's kind of resistant to dark. I think. Either way, he heals every round. Or rather, he heals every time he attacks. Lorf heals every round. The twin brothers truly are the saviors of this world of Scarmonde. They help clean up the streets of the Forgotten. We're not forgotten monsters. We're just homeless. Yes, and they shall be cleaned from the streets. Oh man, we got to the kitchen. Nice. Ooh, chest. Ooh. Quick, kick the shit out of them to take their lunch. I've got a message. It's always important to check messages, especially when they come from your beloved girlfriend. Sorry about that. Let the cleansing commence. By fire be purged. Look, I'm not saying that I'm inhuman for doing what I'm doing. What I'm saying is, does this place already look better? Just by getting rid of a few unsightly things, you know? Like this skeleton here. I was the first to acquire one of the Limdell's treasures. It was all right there, in the palm of my hand. But you jealous fools took everything from me! Me! The only one among you scum that was worth meeting the Dragon God. Now you all come to claim the treasure as your own. You'll all die! I'll crush you! Like the insects you are. Oh, that's freaking cool looking. Hey, buddy, Leviathus, how do you feel about a smite? And, a fireball? And, can I inflict blind on you? And how about some stones? Oh, that hurts. That hurts Lorf a lot. That hurts too. I don't think I inflicted blind on him. Okay. Debris hurt. Okay, Lorf the Magic Man, you have the magic that hurts the most. So you do that what you do. How about a shock this time? Actually, yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's considered a Skelly Boy. If it's considered a Skelly Boy, then this is not gonna work. How about a stop this time? Attack. Agility down. Oh, fuck. Lorf's down! When was the last time I saved? Right before fighting this guy. Fight a Itama. Good thing I got a Divine Brew. And you've got a Quiet, and then you can Debris. Yeah. Now we got some status effects going. Alright, Lorf. Smite him. Froll. I need you to, Who's cursed? That's just attack. And then you... defense down. And then you attack. Oh, wow. No, that she did normal attack damage. Okay. Okay. Fight. Smite again. You attack again. You attack, you attack. Ha! Beat him! First go! Ooh, got a level 3 orb. Server's Eye, one of the Dragon God's sacred treasures, is now in your possession. Ooh, acquire one of the Dragon God's treasures. Nice. I'll be fine. Now I just need to leave. I wonder if I can just go back to Scarmonde. I think I can because I got the Book of Return. Can I escape? I can! Escape. Yeah, I think I'm going to just use the Book of Return. It should take me back to Scarmonde all the way at the beginning. Yep. No response. No response. I can almost hear them. From the depths calling to me, telling me to keep going, to pursue my goal and do what they could not. My body is compelled by that pit of carnage, yet my mind screams in defiance. Can I possibly do it alone? Can I? No, no, it's impossible. It's impossible. Remain here, remain alive. I will honor their memories in other ways. I think you're losing your mind. It's just a little crazy now. Do these now have, like, new weapons now that I've, like, gone a little further in? Ah, they do. Now his fist can be studded. Boost magic damage. Well, you're gonna get a studded fist. And Schmorf is gonna get... Oh, she can also use the studded fist, or she can use the iron spear. Let's do the iron spear for her. And for all... Yeah, let's keep doing that. Get some equipment, and then I think this might be a good spot to call it. Oof. Oof. Iron armor, mage gloves, physical, magical evasion, magic resistance, sinew fist. Can it clip 2 gloves? Alright, so I think that should put everyone at their best for what I can afford at the moment, or get at the moment. I still got plenty of money. Alrighty. Might as well get a cheap heal. The inn was this side? Rest for now. Weary adventurers. Come back anytime when you have money. Could continue watches when hapless thoughts was oh, you're the guy that was depressed in the front. Go step down to that hellish pit. Yeah. Keep crying, man. I did something you couldn't. Alrighty. Ooh, well, ladies and gentlemen, and you wonderful technicolor rainbow in between. You know, I say that often, but I don't feel like I say what I'm about to say often enough, which is I appreciate all of you guys. I really do. To title. I feel like I don't say that I appreciate you guys enough, because I really do appreciate everyone who shows up regularly, semi-regularly. Even those of you who only catch the videos after the fact over on YouTube. I appreciate you guys as well. It honestly makes me kind of happy to know that someone's tuning in. But, just kind of a recap for the beginning of the stream. I'm going to be working on... Oh, someone's... I don't know if you guys picked that up, but someone's small penis of a truck was driving by as loudly as possible. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I will be trying to get as many trailers and stuff together for a long video where it's going to be like a mega review of every game that I've played so far. And, I don't know exactly when I will have it fully finished. It really depends on a number of things. But at the moment, what I can say is I look forward to it, of essentially going back and looking back at the games that I've played, the games that I enjoyed. Like I said, I'm going to be pretty much breaking it up into the great but incomplete, the good, the aspiring, and the dishonorable mentions. So that way we can kind of look at them and see where they went right and where they went wrong. And maybe they've improved since then as well. Either way, time will only tell. But for now, all of you, thank you once again. And I'll catch you next time on Monday when we return for another Retro Night. Bye, everybody.